Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, last time we finished Doma Castle, freeing Doma Castle. Gosetsu was buried under rubble together with Eorzea, and yeah, what now? Thank you. The occupation is ended then, and the people must be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up Gosetsu for lost. Before aught else, we must need such ruins. Allow me, my friends. The castle is still collapsing into the river that could easily drag you to their deaths. I can navigate the waters easily, without fear of drowning. Be reasonable, brother. You know he's right. Serenia, a word if I may. My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us, now more than ever. My friends, I'm returned. I swam as far into the ruins as I could. And? Did you find him? Nay, lady. Naught remained of a keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the matter of its collapse was most unusual. If the floor beneath him gave way before the rest, it is not impossible we could have sent him tumbling into the river. But the water is thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I'm sorry. There's naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Soroban, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle is in ruins and the people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? The day is won, and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. I'm going down to the docks to see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others at the House of Affairs together there? Magnai and Sadu know naught of what happened in the castle. I will go and tell them. They fought valiantly and with honor, Serena. I pray you tell them that as well. You too, friend. They're instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people. You all look like shite. The captain thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard? On you go then. Sit wherever you like. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration. And those people you're about to see need something to celebrate.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught. Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Right. Yes, of course.
You have a lot, remember? Stand tall.
Forgive me. This is rather more daunting than I had anticipated. But you are right. I must be strong. Wish me luck. We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. A people pushed to the point of breaking.
So far, not encouraging.
And yet, we won. The perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work. So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand? To rise up with me once more, here and now, and begin to rebuild our homeland?
Lord Hien!
Doma! Doma!
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
Right.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward and to the next battlefield.
Day of work and all that. It's you, the woman who came to set us free. Of course, you must have had a hand in this. My thanks to you. It was not for naught. It was not for naught. It was a year ago Lord Cain died, and with him the dream of Doma. Never again would we be free, I thought. Miserable old fool that I am. But Doma lives. Doma rises. Doma will stand tall again. Till the end of my days will I labor to make it so. Mother, Father, I understand now. I do. Why are you crying, brother? Isn't today a good day? Come, take me. I never believed that this day would come. I'm sorry I doubted you before, my friend. 25 years. With only you, if only you were here to see it. His father. Okay, I'll let you celebrate in peace. Honored hero, you seek passage across the One River? Oh, he is not with you? No matter. The sun and the moon were not fated to share the same sky. Are you quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities, at which you would be the guest of honor, like as not. No, it's fine. We have work to do. Very well. There are other ways in which we might celebrate. By rejoining the fight for freedom in Giabania, for one. Short though our time here has been, we have all come to regard this land or people as our own, I think. But we have done that which we came here to do. Word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize the opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. We dare not allow the Imperials a moment's respite, lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately. Did I hear you right? You are leaving? I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? Yes. The war here is ended and there's no cause to remain. The Owenir and Ofal have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon. But I wish to bid you farewell first. The Blue too must return to their homes. But we will be back. Doma has needs of merchants and builders, and we are eager to offer our services. And just like that, our grandfathership is broken. Without ceremony or pomp, you steal off into the dark. No matter. We have plenty to be getting on with. Places to be, people to rob, and so on. And the captain never was one for mingling. I'm a pirate. Give me a song at the tavern and I will be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Hian? Nah. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. If you're for Kugane, we would be happy to take you. The waters have always been fruitful. I wish you well on your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. Thank you, Serena, for everything. May the Kami speed you on your way, until we meet again. Naught remains undone. You're ready to depart? We're ready. To Kurgana then. In a way, this too feels like a homecoming. How long has it been since Cavalier brought us here? I can still hear his voice. My ears haven't stopped ringing since he first barged his way into the Rising Stones, a veritable force of nature. Gosetsu. Have everything? Good. We'll need to weigh anchor before the Sekisagumi arrive. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the old Uldan. I informed Tataru of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar. Then it is here we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours in your, piratical endeavors, I suppose. Welcome back, everyone. Congratulations on a job well done. I'm pleased as ever to see your smiling face, Tataru. Less so yours, Hancock, though Rasha and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. The pleasure is all mine, Master Alvino, I assure you. Anyway, you will be glad to hear that I've already chartered passage for you back to Limsa. The ship is to leave port this very day, but the captain has agreed to wait until the 4 of you have boarded. The 4 of us? You mean to stay in Kurgana? Yes, I gave it some thought and I realized that even with Doma free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle. Maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you made. As I told her many times before, I would be more than willing to assist you. And I told you many times before, I'm not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connection for your personal gain. Must you always presume the worst? So, there you have it. I will remain here for now. You needn't worry. I'm a regular at the hostelry and a half-dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. So, go. Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. When you've finished, make haste to the docks. Pier number 2, to be precise. I'll be waiting for you there. Personally, I would have preferred to host you for a few days, but Tataru was adamant that you return with the first available ship. One could almost suspect she is eager to be rid of you. Idle musings, not more. Purely hypothetical and most assuredly incorrect. She wants only the best for her dear friends and is surely not motivated by hidden desire as to go gallivanting about with her Hingan paramours. I cannot deny that the thought of leaving her here alone worries me, but she has proven time and again that she is far more clever than she appears. Besides, I do not think I could persuade her to change her mind. Maybe I should take her advice and purchase a souvenir or two before leaving. Okay, when do we go? First to arrive as always. Hopefully the others will not be far behind.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
No more ghost islands, you mean?
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
Yeah.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
Naught to speak of, I assure you.
You there! Hold that ship!
Ian?
What are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Shouldn't you? You left with nary a word. I half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say. You helped us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea.
Oh,
If you would have us.
gladly.
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid, and as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did. Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma? And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself? And go...
Gosetsu, sorry.
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
All of Doma is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lise, to seize the future you want. Never forget.
I won't, Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that. Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor!
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends. And may we meet again beneath a western sky.
See you soon, Ian. On the battlefield. Bye, Tataru. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo.
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws. I wonder, will you walk into my parlor once more?
For Dolorem Lupus, come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranier Lupi.
Oh crap. Cryle?
Xenosier Galvus, I presume. It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust it will prove more capable than its former owner.
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Good. Now, silence that mewling little piglet. I will not hear another sound pass her lips until I strip the fat from her.
That didn't sound good. But I think I end the episode here. Back in Eorzea. Until next time, when we continue, I'm Mace and don't get lost.